Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Crystal and welcome to my February TBR video. I am so happy to be back. I'm so excited for the new year, for new videos to film, for our new books to read, and I am so excited to share with you guys what I've chosen to read for the month of February. So we obviously know what holiday is in the month of February. Yes, you guessed it, it's Valentine's Day. So there's going to be a lot of romance books that I'm choosing for this month, of course, for the month of love. I always love romance books anyway, but this is just a great excuse to have more romance books on my TBR to read. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys everything that I chose for this month. So I did already start with a couple books already. I've already finished 2 books, and it's kind of part of a series, but they're interconnected standalones. I started with When in Rome by Sarah Adams. First of all, I want to say, please don't sleep on Sarah Adams' writing. I feel like I don't hear enough people talk about Sarah Adams' books, and I absolutely ate this one up. I loved it so much. She's kind of comparable in some ways to Abby Jimenez because her books go a little bit deeper than just like a fluffy romance, and I love that so much. But this one was really, really cute and funny, so then I decided to go right into the next one, which is Practice Makes Perfect by her, and I love this one too. Connected so much with the main characters in both of these books. This one, Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams, also came out in January, and I decided to pick that one up, and I am currently reading this one right now. So I'm only on page 36, but really, really good. Highly recommend the first 2, and I can't wait to report back what I think about this one, but I have a good feeling about this one. This one is enemies to lovers or rivals to lovers romance. Okay, the next romance that I chose is part of a series. It's part of the Chestnut Springs series, and it is Reckless by Elsie Silver. I, of course, already read her first 3 books in the series, and I'm obsessed with her writing. Laugh out loud funny. So far, I've loved all 3 of those books. So many funny parts, such good romance, so much depth to the characters and to the story. So I have really high hopes and high expectations for this one. I don't think this book is going to be any different because I've heard great things about this one, and I can't wait to get into this one too. The next book that I have is a book of the month book, and this one is called The Love of My Afterlife by Kirsty Greenwood. I don't know really that much about this one. I kind of want to go in blind to this one, but what I did read about it, the plot sounds really interesting and unique. It sounds very different than anything that I read before. And I'm just gonna sum it up to say, a recently deceased woman meets the one in the afterlife waiting room, scoring a second chance at life and love if she can find him on Earth before 10 days are up. Sounds really interesting. So I'm excited about this. I did hear really good things about it. I heard it was really funny and, again, unique, and that's what I want to read. Next, along with going with the theme of trying to be well-rounded with like a mix of different books, I chose a sports romance, and this one I heard very mixed reviews about, but this one is Mile High by Liz Tomford, and I just think it's going to be really good. I heard there's going to be a lot of tension in this one. This was more of like an enemies to lovers, which can be really, really fun. The enemies to lovers, so I can't wait to get into this one too. All right, 2 books left, and I really don't know if I'm going to get to all of these books. I really have high hopes that I will, but if not, please don't come for me. I'm going to try to get through these books and do a reading wrap-up at the end of this month. I'm going to try to do much better with giving reading wrap-ups because I've been doing TBR videos and reading most of the books, but I haven't been the greatest with the reading wrap-ups. I promise I'm going to do better with that. So the next one I chose is actually a romantasy, and this is one that I did talk about in a previous TBR video, but I didn't end up getting to it. So I really hope I can get to this one before the end of the month. And this is like, it probably needs no description about what it's about because I'm sure everyone that's on BookTube has heard of this one. But it is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Oh, this one I really, really, really want to read. And I think I've been putting it off because I'm so afraid that I'm not going to be as obsessed as everyone else is with the series. We will see. I'm excited. All right, for my last book, I know I said this was going to be mostly romance, but I have to, of course, include a mystery or a thriller in my TBR because that's one of my favorite genres. And basically, I think that's what got me back into reading again, is picking up mystery thrillers. So I have No One Can Know by Katie Alice Marshall. I just read another one of her books that just came out, a book of the month book called A Killing Cold, and that one was really good. I was really, really impressed with that one. Her writing it kept me engaged the entire time. It was very suspenseful, and I was really hooked on her writing. I thought it was very, very good. So I have high hopes for this one. I'm really excited to get to this one too. And I think if it's anything like Killing Hold, then this is going to be an excellent book. And look at this house. That drew me into the cover. Beautiful. Just a quick recap. The books that I chose for the month of February are Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams, Reckless by Elsie Silver, The Love of My Afterlife by Kirsty Greenwood, Mile High by Liz Tomford, A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, and No One Can Know by Katie Alice Marshall. All right, here they all are. I am so excited to read these books. And thank you guys, of course, as always, so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments below what books you're going to be reading for the month of February. And if you're going to be reading any of these books, or if you have read them, what you think. I want to know everything. So let me know below. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I hope you all have a great reading month, and happy Valentine's Day. Bye.